Hello, everybody. So I am on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So right now, oh, I forgot to share that. Shoot. So I'm gonna have to share this real quick. Julia, hi. How are you? Let's see here. There. So just waiting for people to jump on right now. So far, Facebook has a couple people. Muffled. How did you muffle yourself? Oh, you're so weird. I guess this. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for people to jump on, and then get the party started. Sorry for being so late, you guys. Are you? I'm gonna try not to be on here very long. I have poison oak on my face and my neck. It's itchy. Oh my god, I want to itch it so bad. So when you see this weird little band-aid thing, that's because I have poison oak everywhere. I've covered most of it up, but it's not pretty at all. I feel like such a retard sitting here. It's okay. It's all good. I'm tired too. I am so ready to go to sleep. Big time. But we gotta make sure nobody's in crisis tonight. That everybody's good. God, my lipstick's all screwed up. Do. Anybody got anything exciting that happened to them today or yesterday? What question? What question you have? Well, you're gonna have to ask the question because I can't. Well, sometimes I read minds, but I can't do it right now. Oh my gosh, where's the end of this? What's your question, daughter? Have you been packing? Yeah. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This room right here is almost done. I'll work my butt off. In between, oh, that was attractive. In between, entertaining people. So. after midnight. And I'm awake. We're happy, kind of. And no, I'm happy. Loud and clear. Woohoo! Oh, Pauline. Hello. I don't think I've seen you on here before. Oh, I have. Yeah. Just the other night. I remember that picture. I think. Yeah, no. Were you? Ay, ay, ay. Anyone can tell me anything, please, and thank you. Anyone looking to tell me anything? Hi. So sorry so late, guys. Renee, Michelle, hello. I don't think I've seen you on here before either. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so tell me how that went down, because somehow part of me wants to say that Ion is out there. Now, I'm talking to Heather right now, and Heather is saying when she was at that Reiki thing that I was supposed to go to, I guess somebody that was there, which has been a long time friend of hers, blurted out, your dad's gonna die, to her. And we've been kind of worried about her dad anyway. Some things have been going on, and we were supposed to go down there, check on stuff, and we just haven't made it there yet, because we get sidetracked way too easy. But anyway, so I don't accept that. I don't believe that it's just like that. I believe that I believe he's in trouble, but I don't believe he's going to die. I think he can if we don't do something about the situation he's in right now. That's how I feel about it. I feel like the situation he's in right now at this time, that could be life-threatening if we don't get it changed and fixed. That's how I feel about that. I don't, by all means, see him dying, because for one, we're not gonna let that happen. We're not. It's not time yet. I see he's got something he's got to do. It's not time. So, I know that sometimes she's on with things a little, and I think that a little more sharpening would be ideal at this point. It's like I said, there's a lot of shades of gray along the way. It's not just gonna die. There's some things. So thank you for the prayers for her dad. I believe that he needs them. I believe that we need to get there, because I feel like he needs us. And somebody that's working against him right now, and that's not very conducive to a healthy life or healthy anything. He's not the same. He's not even acting the same because of this person. So we kind of should intervene and step in. I feel like he needs lots of prayers, lots of positive light and energy sent his way, just to radiate that direction. Was it? I knew it was going to be good, man, but oh my God, if I can only tell you how bad that headache was. Literally every time I bent over, I was like wanting to throw up. So I knew if I went, it would get worse and worse, and I would puke, and I didn't want to puke in somebody else's toilet. There's just something about puking in a strange toilet. It doesn't appeal to me very well. I don't like it. It's bad enough I'm puking, let alone in a strange toilet. I don't know. I'd rather just throw up on my own. So, yes, sending a lot of love and light his way. What's Dad's name again, Heather? I forgot. Oh, no. I love crystals. Oh, God. Crystals and me have a sickness together. I love them. I have so many, and I need many, many more. Tim Devlin. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, Tim, we send lots of prayers to you. Father, we ask you that you put your hand over Tim's life, and that you protect him, and we put walls of protection around him. Walls of protection. They're made of titanium, just that nobody can get in, Father. And now we send so much light and love and angels, 1,000 angels, to be around him at all times. Protect him. Don't let anything evil, ill-intended, or anything negative get near him. Oh, and please just be with him. Father, keep him safe and healthy until we can get there, or just all the time, but let us get there, God. That's the thing. You need to make a way for us. Go before us and make a way for us so that we can get there safely and that we can achieve what we get there to do. Just give us that authority, God. Lots and lots of light and lots of love. In your precious Son's name I pray, amen. Yeah, never enough crystals. I could just wear them. I could lay on them even though they hurt, but still, I'd do it. So it's kind of a complicated situation, but yeah, lost his fight. But the thing is that there's somebody just kind of manipulating him and taking a serious advantage of, you know, him getting old, him not fighting so much, and of all the situations that he's in right now, and kind of taking him down a hole, a pretty deep hole that's not okay. So, you know, we just need to get there. We just need to get there. Yeah, because we got a plan. We got a plan. So, this guy's very manipulative, apparently, but we are annoying enough that we can drive him crazy and get him right out of there. We're gonna make him insane. It's gonna be fun. You're going Monday? Oh, son of a mother humper. That's when I'm going to my area. So maybe, oh God, I've got so much to do, and I just don't have this kind of energy anymore. You want me to? I know what I'm supposed. I got a big truck coming, and I'm supposed to move Monday. So we should go twice. So if you go Monday, you got to come around. You got to whip around to Red Bluff, get me, or we'll get my car, or whatever. We'll go, my dad, and then back to your dad, and then we'll just do a big circle-y thing. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to do this though, because we can't wait no longer. I have a feeling that something really needs to. I just have a feeling about your dad and my dad. My dad too. I have a weird feeling about that, but I need to get there. I need to get there. I need to get there. Right? Perfect. So that way Monday I can do my thing, get everything moved. Tuesday try to put things away, and then we can loop-de-loop, my darling. Yeah, you know, Spirit can, and God's Source absolutely can. And they can't, how do you explain it? It's like this. When you put out energies out into the universe and you put out prayers, what happens is that instantly the person you lift up or the person you're thinking about, that energy goes directly to them and starts working on them. And then whatever else you want to make happen with that person, the energy will go also to the other person and start working on that. So when the Bible talks about how, you know, all things work together for the greater good of you, and even the bad stuff, sometimes that's what it takes to kind of move, squeeze, and you know, mold and unfold things to make things happen. So basically, yes, and the more energy you put into it, of course, the more influence it has on people, things, inanimate objects. I mean, anything you think of, anything that you want to pray about, usually will come true within a certain amount of time. But also, the more energy you put into it, the more thought you put into it, the more, you know, the more work you put into it, the more it will, the faster, the better, whatever, it'll come true. I had something I was going to add to that, and I totally forgot. So 2 weeks from now, no, oh my God, at the very latest, a week. No, from now, like, what's today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays at the latest. 7 days. See, it's not that bad. Brandy, hello, I saw you sneak in here. Hi. So Kathy Netherland, hello, ma'am. And I don't think I've ever seen you on here before. I think that you are new. And welcome. Nice to meet you. 1.5. All right. Whatever works. We'll just play. We'll let the wind carry us. But I don't think I want to wait that long, because I don't think I can. But also, if we wait at least 7, 8, 9, 10 days, I can get a paycheck. And then we'll be good. For sure. Still awake, thank God. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. Same here. 5 weeks? No, shut up, Katie. You just take that negativity somewhere else. 4? No. 1.5. 10 days. 1 3/4. You watch a lot? Oh, well, thank you. Very nice. So, Miss Kathy Netherland, do you want me to, is there anything you'd like me to focus on, and I can start doing that for you? Check your phone. I made some dinner sent. Oh, you're trying to make me jealous, are you? I made something out of nothing. That's what I did. Oh my God, I've got 60,000 things open. Oh no, I turned off my. I don't got no pictures, yo. Did you send it to the wrong number? So Pauline is also wanting Steve health, okay? And oh gosh, now I remember. Damn it. I remember now. Sorry, Pauline. I did message you too, and I felt really bad about not being able to help you the other night. And I was gonna go ahead and do that where I was wanting to do it sooner than now, but oh my God, so many things go on in a day. It's like there is literally not enough hours in a day. I swear to God. So, oh God. Okay, we're gonna get to that, Miss Patricia. Thank you for being so understanding, love. So, Pauline, you want to know about Steve, and Steve is your dad, right? Because I'm trying to remember everything. There's so many people that I talk to. It sometimes gets mixed up. So, your dad, right? He, what? Refresh my memory, if you don't mind. And I know I don't want to blurt out stuff that isn't true. So, I'm going to let you refresh my memory about, oh, husband, that's right. Damn it. Was he? Yeah, I better just shut up because, see, I'm already getting it mixed up. So just refresh my memory, love, and then I can get started for you. How long ago was this? Ooh, that looks yummy. I'm coming over. God, that looks amazing. What is that, quiche or something under there? Oh my God, that looks so good. March, okay. So March is not very long ago. March, April, May, June. Okay, 3 months or so. All right, so Steve. And then we're going to do Kathy real quick because she wanted to know something about her health, okay? And, oh, balsamic chicken with glaze. Oh, my feet are going to sleep. Okay. Ooh, it didn't look like chicken. But it was under lots of stuff. The stuff looked good. All right. I love that song. Say something. I'm going to get on you. Oh, my God. Katie, you're too much. Okay. Kathy, your health. Okay. Something you have. Hi, Rhonda. You have something. Side is this? Right, left. Okay, your left side. There. You have lung. Of course, you have lungs. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Okay, in your lungs, left side. I see a spot there. Now, do you have sometimes when you take a deep breath, are you feeling a little catch on this side? Kind of, you know what I mean? Um, Only when you take like a real deep breath, or you go to like laugh super hard or something, you just kind of get a little, whoo, God dang it, shooting pain kind of thing that catches you off guard a little bit. Sorry, guys, this thing's falling off. No, not Steve, not yet, honey. I gotta do her health real quick first because she was first in line, and then I'll get him, okay? Because I got my my guides are looking for him right now, so they're gonna fetch him for me. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try not to lose you guys. I found you, new Miss Bree. Get it together and bring it back to me. You guys are great. I love it. Bethany, that's not funny, ma'am. I'm gonna have to hurt you. Okay. So I'm seeing there's a little spot on the left lung. I'm not sure. Well, I am sure. I'm sure about it. What I'm trying to say is that we can definitely take that out of there. It's kind of it's like a dark spot, and I don't see that it's exactly a cancerous thing. No, not in the lung area. You don't feel any pain there, or you're saying that you already know about something, but it's not in the lung area. But hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Bear with me here. So you may not have a pain there right now, but it is showing me a spot there. So there is a spot there. So it's not giving you any trouble. So that's a good thing. Thank God for that. So that means it's not as serious. So we're good. We're gonna pray and concentrate on getting that out of there. But the second thing, do you have some problems with your right foot? Oh my God, are you serious right now? Sorry, you guys. Such a dork, I swear to God. All right. So I see something with your right foot. Do you have pain? Something, you're having a hard time walking, a limp? Something's going on with it. Oh my gosh, where am I now? There we are. Okay. I can't really read that name. I'm going to say Mr. or Miss Sturgeon. Yes, right leg and foot damage. Okay, excited. Okay, so I saw that. I saw damage in your right foot area. So what is that I need to tell you? I don't. Are you having pains? Are you having pains in the center of yourself? Say, esophagus, stomach kind of thing area, like just right in the center, like right above the belly button. Is there pain there? You're looking at tape? Damn it. Are you really? Sorry. There we go. Megan. Oh, Megan's your name? So you're a Miss Sturgeon? Okay, cool. So, Kathy, Netherlands. Pain. Do you have pain above your belly button at any time? Oh, you don't see tape? Okay, good. All right. I want to say that you got something going on with your, it's like where your stomach and your esophagus meet, the valve. I see like it's having trouble keeping like stomach acid out of your esophagus kind of thing. I don't know if it's going up far enough to where you feel it, but I think I think when it goes through, it gets felt anyway. Oh, lupus. Ooh, I didn't see that one. So yeah, I was gonna say, the stomach thing I saw, you do have a little bit on your lung, and then the leg thing I saw, and the foot thing, but not, I didn't see lupus. So I'm gonna tell you that it's not terminal. If it was, I would have seen it loud and clear. I feel like I don't even know if that's real. How long ago were you diagnosed with lupus? And then, what are the symptoms that you had that brought you to the doctor to get that conclusion? Because I don't feel like that's. But I'm not a doctor. I think I am though. 20 years? Whoa! Holy crap! So and that alone, I believe that if it were terminal, it probably would have done some. I think it would have done something by now, but I don't see that, so I don't see it definitely not terminal. I see you passing away more from the lung thing than I do that. So Miss Kathy, I don't know if I don't know a lot about lupus, and I don't know if it really can be healed, but I believe that anything can be healed. I don't care what it is, as long as you accept and take on the divine healing, that things get healed, and it is a miracle most of the time. And I would love to get us all in agreement, one mind, one accord, about praying for you for lupus and praying for these other things just to kind of dissipate and go away. I feel like that you definitely can be 100% healed from all things, and that this is not the only time that you need to be prayed over, and it needs to happen. Well, it needs to happen daily, but after so long, after it's just, you won't feel none of this crap no more. So, and then you can continually heal yourself and continually work on that light and energy flowing through you and aligning you so that you can stay good. Visualization stuff is something I really love to do, and for your situation, I would really love for you, when you get a chance to kind of sit in some real good quiet area and visualize a very bright white light that basically comes from God, from God source's light of love, or light of love. The light that is the love of God. Whew, there we go. Anyway, it goes through the crown of your head, and it just travels down all your chakras. And as it travels and hits each chakra, that it radiates and lights up the color of the chakra, of course. And that light is so bright and radiates out from the side of you that each time it hits one of them, it lights it up, brightens it, aligns it. And you keep going down, and you picture that light just going through your whole body. And then once you're soaking that light in, and you can feel the warmth of the love that is in that light, then I want you to visualize taking a very deep breath, but breathing in the light. So the light will literally, you'll just picture it go into your nose, swirl around, swirl, and go out the bottom of your feet. But when it comes out the bottom of your feet, it's not going to be white as it went in. It's going to be black or gray or whatever, because you're cleansing yourself. You're cleansing all the impurities, the negativities, and all the things that shouldn't be there. And you just keep visualizing that until the light does come out white. So it's on your own kind of accord thing, okay? So all soft tissue, heart, lungs, liver. Okay, then that is basically probably then what I'm seeing for the most part when I see the spots. Brain aneurysm, we're not going to do that. We're just not. So let's go ahead and pray for you and send us some light and love your way. We're going to heal you. We're going to start the, we're just going to start this process, and we're going to keep continuously doing it. So I want you to, yeah, the same. I can't either half the time. I can do some things, but some things I just cannot. But deep down, sometimes I just know. You know what I mean? And you just kind of know. But it always helps to get confirmation. I'm all about confirmation. I love confirmations. So visualize, visualize, visualize. That stuff is powerful and it's amazing. And write things down. Speak to these things every single day. Speak to Lupus. Say, Lupus, you have no business here. You have no business. You need to get out of my body. You need to let me heal. And things like that. And Linda Jones, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you. So we're going to go ahead and pray, and we're going to, as we pray for you, darling, I'd like for you to visualize that white light going through the crown of your head, okay, and igniting each chakra as we're praying, because there's going to be a lot of power behind that, okay? So, Lord Jesus, for you've said that when we are gathered in your name, when there's two or more, that you'll be present. We ask for your beautiful face to be with us right now. We ask you to flow through each one of our lives and bless each one of us immensely. But what I really want to ask you, Lord, is that you start healing Miss Kathy. Sorry. That you start healing Miss Kathy. And that you put your hand over her life and keep it there. That you wash her white as snow, Father. That you help her, give her the tools she needs to heal herself after we talk to you about this. But we want you to start that divine healing. We want you to touch her right now, the crown of her head. We want you to put your hand right on her head, Father. I want you to send everything you got through her body and heal her lupus. Tell that lupus it has to go, that it has no power there at all. It has no business there. We are speaking to that lupus. We're speaking to it right now. You are not allowed to be here. You are not allowed to be here with Kathy. You are not allowed to be anywhere. We cast you into the darkness from which you came. Dissipate. Be gone. No more. No more. All the dark spots, any tumors, any things that are there left in Kathy's body, we ask you that you start to shrink those things until they're gone. Lupus, you have no business here. You need to get out. Lord, touch the top of her head. Send your love and your light right through her. Right through her, God. Oh, lots of light. Lots of light, love. Lots of light and love. That's right, Jesus. In your precious son's name, I pray. Amen. Okay, so next I have Pauline. Pauline wants to speak with her husband that has passed over in about 3 months ago. So I'm going to see if he's ready to talk to us. Steve's who we're looking for. Steve. And that is for Pauline. Okay. All right, Pauline, I see a gentleman that's, I want to say he's 50s, early 50s. I'm not sure. Is that about how old he is? Because maybe I'm getting that wrong. Because he looks younger, but than he really is, I think. But anyway, I want to say 50s, 60ish. No, I think that's too old. I don't know why why I think that, but I feel like he is early 50s. And he's tall, and he's got dark hair, and it's kind of halfway receding, right? 50. Okay, yeah. All right, good. Was he in a bike club? Because when he's showing me is that he's got on an outfit, he's got a vest, it's a leather vest, and jeans, and then he's got on some, it looked to me like Harley boots, what you would wear, like. Oh, okay, so I got that good. All right, thank God. Okay, so I feel like he was part of a motorcycle group, club, something to that effect, just because of what he's wearing. And it's funny, he's very happy right now, not receding, new bikers but not riding. Okay, okay. So this is what I saw, and then maybe it wasn't receding, maybe this is my perception, but it, like, his bangs, um or his hair, like, started, he had kind of like a tall forehead, like his hair started back further than normal. So I don't know, to me I thought maybe it was receding, or he just, I worked his side kind of, but it's, oh. Anyway, it looked to me like that because it just, a do-rag. Okay, got it. All right. So anyway, I asked him, so how do you feel right now? He started, he kind of got up. He says, and he jumped around, did a little turn, and he says, I feel great. He says, I feel great. And he was acting like as if his legs had been giving him some troubles. Now, I feel like maybe he was in a lot of pain before he left this place. Um, Ponytail. Okay, maybe that is what I got going on there. Yeah, that makes sense. But so did he have he had something going on with his legs. Either he couldn't use them, or he had a hard time using them. He had a hard time walking around and moving. It hurt. He had a lot of pain, like muscle pain or bone pain, something to that effect. Hello, Ram. How are you? So I'm asking if he had some kind of okay. See, and I kind of picked up on that. I don't know why I just didn't say that. But awesome. Okay, sprinkling joy and happiness to you all. Thank you. Back at you. We can always use joy and happiness all the time. All right, so Steve says he feels great. He gets up, he does a little twirl, and he's smiling from ear to ear. He's like so happy, and he is so pain free. He's like he wants to take on the world. ALS. Oh my God, I felt that too. Shoes. Why did I say that? But anyway, okay. All right, I get it. I get it. So yeah, and I feel like he was super skinny when he was alive, because now he's like got meat on his bones, and he's like touching himself. He's like, yeah. He's like, I feel amazing. He's like, I want to go, I want to walk, I want to run, I want to go climb these mountains back here. I'm like, all right. Go for it. Whatever makes you happy, let's do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he is, God, he's good. He's good. He's better than he's ever been. And that's sad, but he stops. He stops. He stops. And he's like, wait a minute. I miss her. He says, I miss my wife terribly, but I am good. He does miss you. But he's saying that he has faith in all this stuff. He already knows, because he already sees that you are going to join him. There's no timeline in the spirit world. This dimension is the only dimension that actually goes by time. So, to them, they may have to wait 20 years for us to show up, but you know what? To them, it's a minute. There's they're occupied. They got lots and lots and lots of things to do. Sometimes reincarnate, so they're really busy. But anyway, oh yeah, so right, and oh man, that's hard. That's gotta be so hard to be physically like good, and then that happened. And it's kind of sad, but you know what? People that go through this and people that end up in wheelchairs uh, have a really high calling on their life and on their soul. So just know, like he is God's right hand man. You know what I mean? So he has a very high calling, and I imagine, and from what I feel, oh, he knew you were there the whole time. He says he knows everything you did for him. He says you are the only person that, I mean, you literally kept him alive. You know, without you, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't even be around that long. You know what I mean? So, but he says, you know what? And he kind of feels bad, and he kind of stops and hesitates. He says, I know she wanted me to come back, but to tell you the truth, I didn't want to come back. But thank God, my contract was pretty much up. So it was my time anyway. And regardless of whether she brought me back or not, I still would have eventually went real close to that same day. You know, like it would have been later on that day or the next day. But he wouldn't have stayed because his contract is up. So, you know, God needs him back. So AJ, I take it, is his child. So he's like, I take it he was he able to speak a whole lot, like express himself? I feel like he wasn't able to express himself a whole lot when he was alive, right? Due to the ALS, he couldn't really speak. But yeah, he says that is the joy of his life, right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely he was ready. He was definitely ready, and God needs him, and he's good. He's like, God, I can't believe I waited so long. But he laughs. He laughs. He knows it's a joke. But he says, yeah. He says AJ is apple of his eye. He loved when he could and was able to like watch him do anything. He didn't care if he was eating dinner. He just loved to watch him do things. It was just, you know, it's kind of like living through somebody else vicariously kind of thing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, he just loved to watch. And, you know. Okay, Miss Sturgeon, we will get to that, I promise you. So Steve is real good. He is awesome. I know you try to save him. He says he's good and that there wasn't going to be any saving that day. So just know he is where he is supposed to be. Good night, Miss Christine, and you have a beautiful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will post when I'll do live tomorrow, okay? So I'll try to get it done early so you guys know. So, yes, what a blessing. Anyway, Steve, thank you so much for coming through, and I appreciate you so much. And he says he loves you. Tell AJ he loves him. And yes, blessings to all of you. So I have, okay, so somebody else asked me something besides I got Miss Sturgeon that has dad 14 years ago and then mom 9 months ago. So if you don't mind, what was dad's name? It seems to be so much easier for me just to snag them when I know their name. I wish I would have realized that sooner so I wouldn't struggle so much before. Sometimes I couldn't get them at all, and I'm like, well, I'll just tell them their name. Right? What a concept. So mom and dad's name, and then we'll go snatch them up. You're so welcome, Pauline. You have a beautiful night. Blessings to you. Love and light. Lots of it. Lots and lots of it. And if you would like for Steve to come see you himself one last time, and so you can conversate with him in kind of in person, spirit to person, pray for that. Pray for God to bring him, and he will have an angel bring him. So, and it will happen. And it's very, very exciting when it does. It was amazing. Okay, so Norman and Helen. All right, Miss Sturgeon. Okay. Yeah, I figured that much. So Dad is Norma. Whoa, wait, whoa. Oh, Rhonda. Yes, I gotta do yours too. And then Helen is Mom. And then Rhonda is Deborah. What does that mean? Rhonda Sellers is Deborah, or Deborah's somebody you want to contact? Miss Rhonda. Clarify, please. All right, Miss Sturgeon. So I'm going to try to grab both of them. I may only be able to grab one. We'll see what happens. We'll see who pops up. Deborah, here, my mom. Is Deborah here, my mom? Oh, not yet, but we can certainly grab her. So Deborah is Mom. Okay. Okay, so I've got Helen, and I see Helen that. Oh, okay, so fingers. Okay, all right. So I've got Helen, and Helen is got shoulder length, kind of brown hair, and she's kind of a thin build, and then she's got on jeans and tennis shoes, kind of. But she says, please tell my daughter I am so proud of her life, and I'm so proud of what she's doing right now, and that tell her that I saw her actually thinking about starting. Oh Jesus! She was thinking about starting some kind of business for herself. And she says that you had some ideas that you were talking about kind of out loud to yourself. And she said she was listening. She says they sound amazing. She says, I know that it will be super successful. So I don't know what you were thinking about, but whatever it was, Mom says, it's going to be good. It really resonated with her, and she says she sees it going pretty good if you get concentrate if you get your energy poured into it. She says it's gonna go like crazy. You got an amazing idea in your head. So I don't know what kind of idea you had, but or what you were talking to yourself about, but she was there. So I don't see Dad right now. Oh, don't you do it. No, you need to behave yourself. Why is it? Okay, literally all day long, all day. This is not a joke. I had these things hanging here, like yesterday and today, and everything was perfect. Didn't move. I left home and left things here. Come back, everything's good. And now that I go live, things fall apart, start dying. It's so weird. But regardless, it's all good. We're here, we're alive, we're happy, it's all good. Okay, so Miss Sturgeon. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Miss Sturgeon, I hope you're still here. I hope you heard Deborah, your mama. Your mama says she loves you. She's proud of you. Your life is going very well, she says. However, she's saying that she saw something with you and your husband that she didn't quite like, and that she hopes it's not like that always. She says she's going to start hanging out more because she was only just kind of peeking in here and there. But she says she's going to start hanging out more because she's worried about that. I mean, it's not, she says it's nothing, no big deal. It's just not, it's not good. So I don't know if you guys have been arguing about something or disagreeing about something, but there's something mom doesn't agree with. You know, maybe it's a decision that he made that she's just like, I don't like that. I don't know, but she just says she didn't care for that very much, you know. I feel like your mom, I feel like she was like one of those ladies that when you were younger and trying to date and stuff, that there was nobody really good enough for you. Kind of feel that way. And then of course Dad jumped on that too. I think they made it a little bit difficult for you. Kind of overprotective, huh? But that's good though. They just love you. They love you to death. You're like, everything. So she says that, you know, she talks to God about you a lot. She talks to God's source. She talks to everybody about you quite often. And she says that she has been talking to them about sending all kinds of good vibes your way and helping you out all the time. Not that you really need it at all the time, but, you know, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I mean, if somebody wants to send good vibes my way, I'm surely not going to say no. So that's all good. Right. So yeah, so she's saying something about that. So I don't know if I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know. You know your mom. You know your mom better than anybody. So I know you know probably the incident or what she's talking about. But she says don't take that lightly. She's saying that you need to really keep an eye on this. Or something that's going with it, to it, around it, I don't know. It seems like it can grow into something not good. So she says, watch this close. Oh, don't itch. I have poison oak on my face and my neck. It's terrible. Anyway, so that's what she's saying. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, she's like, oh my God, that's right. I miss him so much. But she says, I'm always coming to see him all the time. So, she says she's always hanging with him. She hangs with him more than she hangs with you. But, you know, because school and all that stuff, so she's just like, I don't know. She likes hanging out with him and watching him. And watching over him, mostly. Not that he really needs it, but, you know, that's how our family members and our spirits and stuff are like. They just want to watch over us. They want to make sure we're okay. So, tell him to go ahead and talk to Grandma because she's there most of the time. And I think that he probably feels her, maybe even sees her. So, you might want to talk to him about that. Ask him some questions. See what he says. I bet he does see her. I'm pretty sure that's how it seems to me. Once in a while. I think he's gotten a glimpse. I really do. And he thought kind of it was imagination, but it's not. Tell him it's not. Tell him Grandma's always with him. Okay, so if we get Dad, we will, if he pops in while I'm doing more stuff, then we'll have him wait for a minute. But you're very welcome, ma'am. Very welcome. Okay, so Rhonda, you want your mom, Deborah. okay, your mom. Was she a nurse? Because this is what I'm seeing. I see she's got long, curly, like black hair, well, long, like past shoulders a little bit, and she's in a nurse's uniform, and she's excited. She's like so happy. She's like just clapping and jumping around. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy, so happy." She says that I don't know if you're married. Are you married? Miss Rhonda? Are you married? I don't think you are, but I could be wrong there. Oh, and your mom has something to say. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I just want to make sure that what I'm hearing is correct. You're married, okay. So so at first she was saying, oh, okay. So at first she was saying, I found a man for you, and that's why I was like, I don't know. But then she says, no, 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 no. I am responsible for that relationship happening. She wasn't a nurse. Why is she showing me that? That's very weird. Okay, well, there's something to it, so we'll get to that. We'll get into that. So she feels like that she was responsible. Either she had you guys meet. I don't know if she passed before or after. Either way, they can manipulate things in the spirit form as well. So either way, she seems to think that she had something to do with you two meeting. I don't know. I don't know how much of that is 100% because, sometimes people will think things that they do and take credit for things that sometimes, isn't always that way. But, so let's find out what the nurse's uniform's about. So maybe not nurse. So they're blue scrubs. Blue scrubs. Now I don't know why they're blue. So for me, like I was a nursing assistant for 25 something years and I worked in hospitals forever. So we had like every color under the sun. So when I say nurse's uniform, that to me is a nurse's uniform as well. So it may not really be that, but it looks to me like a nurse's uniform. So anyway, it's blue scrubs. So, again, we'll have to figure out what exactly she's meaning by those. But she says she likes the way that you and your husband get along, and she likes the energy in your household, and she just likes coming and visiting you guys and hanging out for a bit. So, yeah, okay. That's right. I don't know if your mom had anything to do with the two of you meeting, but she seems to think she did. So you guys must have been, blue was her favorite color, awesome. So she must have been like, you guys must be like high school sweethearts or something, right? Or not far after high school, if not. But I feel like you guys are like high school sweethearts. Anyway, she's really happy with the way things are going for you. You don't, right? You don't have children yet, do you? Oh, wait a minute, you do. Wait, no. I'm getting mixed signals. I don't know why it's doing that. Why am I getting those kind of things? You're okay. So, do you have children? Oh, no. What are you doing? God damn this thing. Don't die on me, please. Which one am I including? Oh my gosh, it's gonna die. Alright, bear with me, sorry. Oh, okay. So, you have 2 boys. Okay. I saw... I swear, I don't know about me myself sometimes. There we go. So, I was thinking you didn't at first, but then the second time I saw kids, and then I was like, no. I don't know why. Just for some reason, your stuff's coming in like real faint, and it's kind of, it's questionable. I don't know why that is. But anyway, so she was saying that she's says you're going to have another one here soon. You're going to get pregnant, not you're going to have one. You know what I'm saying. She's said it's going to happen, how long, Rhonda? Or Deborah? How long will it be before Rhonda is pregnant? Deborah. Jesus, oh my God, my brain. Anyway, she's saying 3.5 months. So I don't know if you're trying, but Mom says 3.5 months. So we'll see. But yes, she says she loves and misses you all, but she's always there, so she really doesn't kind of miss you. She does, but doesn't. You know what I mean? Misses the being alive part with you, but she's always there, kind of observing and watching and just being there. So she feels like she's kind of part of that family dynamic already. So yeah. Anyway, baby, 3.5 months. Exciting. So any questions that you want to ask her or anything like that? Mm-hmm. Hi, Alice. How are you? It's good to see you here. It's good to meet you. I don't know if I've met you yet. How long was she there before you found her? Hmm. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know. That just, it looks painful to me. She says 5 hours. I'm not sure the details of the situation. For some reason, this is very foggy. I don't know why it's like that. But she says 5 hours. Okay, Tom. She may not say. Do you know the time frame? So you found her basically already passed, right? You don't? Oh, okay. Do they have any kind of idea? I mean, I would ask a bunch of details because I'm like that. I'm just a curious person, but only because it helps me to see more of the picture. But I'm not going to do that on here because I feel like it's kind of it's not very respectful to ask for those kind of details on in front of the world, basically. Yeah. See now. Oh, okay. I got you. So you probably have a good idea of, how long, just by the condition she was in. Yeah, and I can see, you know, and I can totally see why she wouldn't want to say. She probably wouldn't want that out there. I don't blame her. That'd be a little bit embarrassing. Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Because uh, I feel like it was more like, I want to say 12 to 24 hours. I don't, I think 5 is a little too short. But, that's just what I feel out of it. So, yeah. Anyway, you know, she says it's her fault for being all the way out there anyway, but no worries. Right, right. So, yeah, I'm not guessing, but I'm saying what I'm feeling is 12 to 24 in between that time frame. So nothing less than 12 and certainly nothing over 24, but right, you know, right in between. So, you know, yeah, that kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah. Well, you didn't let her down though, and she doesn't feel that way at all. She's like so happy and excited to be where she's at, and that, you know, and happy, excited that she can, like, she feels like she can meddle in your life and uh, what's the word I want to say? Meddle and you know, just kind of try to manipulate things, but you know, there's only so much that they can do. But you know, she feels like she can always be there and just like, yay, you know, and for some moms that's like the best thing in the world. Like for me, my family, I just want to be in the middle of it all. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, love and light and blessings to you, darling. Have a beautiful night, and I'm glad that we could at least talk to her for a little bit, and you're so very welcome. You definitely did let her down, I'll tell you that for sure. Wow, she is ecstatic right now. You know, I mean, she's fully aware. You know, the circumstances are this. If she had some kind of inkling about what was going to happen, she would have set something up, you know, prior. And I feel like, you know, nobody really knows exactly when that's going to be, and you can't blame somebody or feel bad for anybody for things like that. It is what it is. You know, there's no accidents, and everything happens for a reason. Right. And she is saying, let go of it and get it off your shoulders right now. She says, you don't need to bear that cross. So she, no, she don't feel that. She don't feel that at all. And she don't want you to feel that, because that just invites just negativity to sit with you. You don't want that either. So, you know, I know, because I carried a weight like that until um, a medium picked up mine, and you know, he told me, don't you dare feel responsible for anything. So that freed me. I was free after that, and I want you to be free of that too. So right, right. And that explains the happiness and the excitement that she has right now. I mean, literally, she just dances and jumps all around. You know, she's just like happy, happy, happy. It's beautiful. Jonah Carol Yadman, hello. It's nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever seen you on here before. And I think, oh, I'm so sorry, I was getting ready to maybe call it a day. Oh, yeah, it's been an hour and a half. No wonder I'm yawning and falling asleep sitting up. All right, so work on that. Pray about it. Ask God's source to help you with that, because He will. It's amazing what He will do for you. Like, He just sometimes almost instantaneous. You know, when they talk about laying it on the cross, literally, you just get on your knees and just picture that in your mind and pull those words out of you, pull that shame, the guilt, whatever, you just, those feelings, feel it for a second and just pull it out of you and lay it down and say, God, take it, take this, because I don't want it no more. I don't want to deal with any of it. I'm giving it to you, surrendering everything. And He does take it, and He does everything that you feel that isn't supposed to be there, and all the guilt and whatever, it dissipates quickly. God is amazing, absolutely amazing. And Oh, I can imagine what God's source is going to be like. Because I've never, like, seen them all at one place at one time. And I think that that would be a very powerful meeting. And I can't wait. So, definitely surrender that. Just give it to him. Because that's, you know, he tells us all the time, you know, it's not your cross to bear. I mean, to carry. Yeah. Not your cross to bear. So, you know, surrender, surrender, surrender. Give it to me. Give it to me, he says. So, that's funny because mine flickered just a second ago as well. My camera went bloop, bloop. Wow. And you know what that means. That's amazing. Oh, I got goosebumps. Woo, my hair's standing up. That means the power of God. That God is with us right now. That he's flowing through us right now. And that he's amazing. When you call upon him, you seek his face. He is amazing. And I'm telling you right now, now's the time. Ask him right now to take all that from you. Surrender that right now because he is ready. He is taking it right now as we are speaking. Right? Oh, I love God. I love Jesus. He's amazing. So yeah. Oh my God. I feel like right now that anybody here, anything you need or want, or I feel like if you ask for it right now, it's going to come because he is literally standing with us right now. He's literally here. I can feel him. I feel it. Ooh, it's amazing. I love that feeling. A Holy Ghost party. Yeah. So yes, you're so very welcome, you guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's way past my bedtime. Well, not lately. Lately, I go to sleep, take a nap, and wake up, and I'm wide awake for a while. It's really gay, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. So you guys have a beautiful night. Love and light to all you, and I love you guys to death. I will post very early tomorrow when I'll be on the live so that we can really get this stuff hopping. So tomorrow's going to be a way better day. All right, and good night, you guys. Have a beautiful one.